everybody. Today is February 19th, 2009, and today is my 23-week update. This week I lost 3.2 pounds, so I've lost a total of 57.3 pounds, which I feel good about. Although I've been struggling this week with some things, so I'll get to in a second. How do you like my new haircut, guys? I found a new girl, and I just love it. I think she did a great job. Sean got me a gift certificate to this fancy salon down the street, and he got me a Swedish massage and a manicure. And I've never had a massage, and I don't know, I guess I'm self-conscious of my body, and I really needed a haircut. I hadn't had a haircut in like 3-4 months. I've been trying to grow it out. And so I decided to call them and ask them if I could do a haircut instead, and they said yeah. So I got a new set of nails put on. Aren't they pretty? I haven't had nails in a long time, and a haircut. And anyway, this girl did a really good job, so I'm so glad, because I'm really picky, because I have a license myself and I've done hair for many years, even though I don't do it professionally anymore. So I'm really picky, and it's hard to find someone, but she did exactly what I wanted. I showed her a picture, and it almost exactly like it, so I'm happy with it. So anyway, those are my two things. Sean said he got it for me because since I've lost weight, I'm a lot more girly, which I guess comes with the territory. I mean, when you're really overweight, you don't feel as attractive. You don't feel as feminine. So I don't know, when you lose weight, that girliness starts coming out, and you feel better about yourself. So I had a great day yesterday. It just made me feel good to get out and sit in the hair cutting chair and look at myself in that mirror and not feel so self-conscious as I did the last time I went. I felt bigger than the girl doing my hair. I felt like my face looked really big. I just, I didn't feel so bad yesterday. I looked in the mirror and I was like, I don't look so bad, and I don't look so much bigger than the girl doing my hair anymore. And it's just a really great feeling. The thing that I have been struggling with this week is head hunger. I haven't had a lot of problems with that until recently, although the last couple of days I've been feeling better about it. But I think the biggest struggle with this lap band has been when you do finally reach the restriction that you need so bad in order for it to work, there is a complete adjustment that goes along with it, because you don't know quite how to deal with it. So the first 4 months or so, you don't really have restriction, and you have to be very disciplined like you were before the surgery, and stop yourself at a small portion and say that's enough, and you move on. But when you get restriction, you physically can't eat anymore. So it's almost like it's not your choice. And the way I am, I'm not real good with someone telling me I can't do something, or something preventing me from doing something if I want to. So I had a little bit of rebelliousness. I start feeling like I really wanted to eat more food but couldn't. So it was a frustrating feeling. Although the band is doing exactly what I want it to do. That's exactly why I had surgery, so that I would eat less, and I would have no choice but to eat less. But there's that little part in you that rebels. This is my body. I wanted to eat that piece of garlic bread. I wanted to eat a little bit more tonight. Even though my body's telling me I'm full, and if I eat another bite I'll be sick, I still felt mad that I couldn't eat more. So that's definitely an adjustment, guys. So anyone that tells you that having lap band surgery is the easy way out is wrong. Because if you have any kind of like a food addiction, and I don't even care if you have a food addiction or not, food and eating is one of our biggest pleasures in this life. Ever since every living being on this earth loves to eat. When we're born, eating is a very natural thing for us. And even babies, they need to eat, and that makes them happy, and it gives them comfort, and that continues through the rest of our lives. And so when you're put in a position when you are a food addict and you really love to eat, it's kind of torture, at times, because there are times when I don't care about doing the right thing. I want to eat more. I want to eat what I want to eat, and I can't. So it's, in a way, it's torturous. Although I'm very grateful for it, because it's exactly why I had the surgery, because I didn't know when to stop before. I couldn't stop before. I would eat too much. I would eat too quick. I would eat too much of the wrong things. And now I can eat in moderation. I can eat pretty much anything. I just have to eat completely different than I did before. I have to eat very slowly. I have to chew it to where it's like almost disintegrates before I swallow it. There's a lot of things, a lot of adjustments, guys. So, if you think it's an easy way out, you're wrong. It's very difficult at times. But when I get into smaller sizes, when I have the experience I had yesterday, when I'm feeling healthier, when I'm feeling more confident, when I'm feeling better, the good things that come along with losing weight are so much outweigh the struggles. And you know what? These struggles are just part of learning how to live with the band, learning how to eat differently, learning how to accept the fact that when you see a commercial on TV that's a big, huge cheeseburger, you're never going to be able to eat something like that again. And there comes some mourning with that. You feel like you're losing your best friend almost, and it's crazy, but it's true. When you think about it, everyone, thin and big, all over the world, loves to eat. It's a natural thing, and so when you change that, it definitely takes time to adjust. But I'm adjusting, and I'm feeling pretty good. I've lost 57.3 pounds. I'm almost halfway to my goal. My goal is 160 pounds. So, I don't know, just another 5 or so pounds, I'll be halfway there. So I feel pretty good about that. I knew that the lap band, the average that you lose with lap band is like 8 to 10 pounds a month. And I seem to be in that average category, so I'm succeeding what I thought what's expected of me. I figured that it would take me a good year to get down to 160 pounds, so I'm giving myself that time. My birthday is March 31st, and I was hoping to get down to 200, and it would be great if I do, but if I don't, that's okay too, as long as it's continually going down. I'm continually picking myself up one day at a time and doing the best that I can. That's really all we can do as human beings. It takes time to adjust to this, and in a way I'm grateful that the progress is slow for a lot of reasons. I'm kind of glad because it takes time for your head to catch up with your body when you're losing weight and accept the fact that you are looking better. Acknowledge that, give yourself the praise that you deserve along the way, and get used to the whole thing. It takes time to get used to it all. It's taken me quite a while, and I'm still not used to the eating. I still haven't completely accepted the fact that I can't eat a big, huge portion anymore. I keep over-serving myself. You should see how much food I put on my plate, because I'm so hungry at the time. I'm sure it's just like that saying, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. Well, mine is literally, they're way bigger than my stomach. Because I'll put like a normal size portion on there, which is still like half of what I used to eat, and I can usually only eat maybe a full quarter of it. And then I sit there and look at that food and feel bad that I can't eat it. So I got to stop doing that. I got to start serving myself smaller portions. Because I've been kind of rebellious, you guys. I have to fess up. They told you to use little plates and only serve yourself a quarter of a cup and eat specific things. From the very beginning, I told myself I wanted to live as normal of a life as I possibly could. So I still pretty much eat the things that I used to eat before. I just eat a lot less of it. I didn't want to feel like I was deprived. I didn't want to feel like I was, I had to give up everything I like. I think it's very important to just eat in moderation. And fortunately with the band, I have no choice but to eat in moderation because I can't physically eat any more than a very small amount, which is great. But I still eat normal foods. I try to eat healthy. I eat my protein shake every day. My little snacks in between are soy nuts or cheese. But I'm about ready to go over here, so I better cut this off. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing good, struggling with the head hunger thing. It's all part of the whole journey, but I'll get there with your help. Thanks for all your support, guys. Take care. Bye.